Another first alert weather day today, but not because of the temperatures this time. That extreme heat from yesterday has backed off. Boise should hit 75 today. Temperature wise, it will be very pleasant across southwest Idaho. Mountain Home could still be in the 80s, as well as the western Magic Valley. Haley could reach 78, but then Stanley, McCall, upper 50s, low 60s. So that's not the concern today. What is the concern is the strong winds and some isolated scattered storms that we're watching. Now, we've talked a little bit about earlier how if lightning strikes and causes any sparks on our dry land, that is not a good combination. And then add our strong winds on top of it. If any fires were to start up, they would spread pretty rapidly and sporadically because of our unpredictable, very strong winds that we're expecting this afternoon. So enhanced fire danger is what we're watching today. Blowing dust could also be an issue and could cause some visibility concerns as well. So if you haven't secured loose outdoor objects just yet, definitely want to do that now because those winds are pretty much ramping up right about now through the rest of this afternoon as a cold front is moving through our region. That cold front is triggering some isolated storms, some showers, and those winds as well. Tomorrow is going to look a lot like today, although we will expect a little more sunshine. It was a cloudier afternoon as a system passed to the south of us and just increased some of that cloud cover. Sun should reemerge a little bit more tomorrow, warming us up. Some spots pushing very close to the low 60s, like Mountain Home expecting 58, Magic Valley in the mid to upper 50s, Haley, Fairfield in the low 50s, Stanley and the west central mountains a little cooler, staying in the 40s. But by the end of Super Bowl Sunday, we will start to see some showers pick up. It's going to be late, but then that will give us a damp and breezy start to our Monday and kick off the work week, which will then have cooler temperatures and overall an unsettled pattern heading our way. If we look at this northwest futurecast, this is tomorrow morning. Washington and Oregon may start to see some showers by tomorrow as that system is going to travel from the west to the east. It likely won't reach us in southwest Idaho and eastern Oregon until late Sunday, early Monday even. So this is about 5 p.m. on Sunday before the game. It is not looking like we're going to see much precipitation at that time. Most of the day in Boise and the Treasure Valley will be dry on Sunday. It won't be until late at night that the showers start coming in. So on your commutes home from Super Bowl parties, you may start to see some raindrops, but then by Monday morning, that's when precipitation really fills the area. It's going to be a quick round of showers. Snow is likely in the mountains, but it's probably just going to be a rain event in the lower elevations. And then by late Monday, you can see how we quiet down and our precipitation chances are way dialed back by the start of the work week. Well, it's Cinco de Mayo, and temperature-wise, I don't think we could have asked for anything better. Mid-70s, low 80s in the Treasure Valley. The one thing that we will watch this afternoon, though, is that it's going to be a little breezy to windy. Some spots get a little gusty right around dinner time, which is 6 p.m. or so. And then the Magic Valley could see a few stray showers. They were seen this morning, but it's possible they could return this afternoon, and even a few strikes of lightning are possible, though chances are generally low. Wow, right now our setup shows us that there is an area of low pressure, a system spinning to the south of us. Right now it's overhead in California, but it's directing some of that moisture, some of that activity further north and just crossing that Idaho-Nevada border, hence the western Magic Valley seeing some of that precipitation earlier today. But the main weather feature we're dealing with right now is high pressure dominating the northwest primarily, keeping us very mild. Also, these two systems kind of coming into contact is helping those breezy conditions develop later today. So if we play out futurecast, you can see that a few spot showers do roll through the western Magic Valley, Camas Prairie region, even central mountains, maybe seeing a few raindrops. This yellow spot that you can see here is the possibility of a stray storm rolling through, but as quickly as any storms do develop, if they do, they will dissipate just as fast as well. And we're clear by overnight tonight. This is Wednesday, early tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., and we're not even looking at any clouds in the sky at that point. Well, it turned out to be a very nice looking day outside, a little bit on the cool side as it's been a little breezy, but we're in the 50s right now in Boise, so not terribly cold. We have landed about 10 degrees or so below average generally across the region. Only 48 right now in Twin Falls. McCall's at 39, Sun Valley at 45, partially cloudy skies around the region. We still have a little bit more sunlight left in our day, a couple more hours, but if you head outside, you're going to want to wear the layers because it is already feeling very cool. The gustiest parts around the region has mostly been the western Magic Valley, extending a little further west into Mountain Home.